Hey peoples, Karina here coming to you with this quick video. Not too long ago, got off from work, had an energy drink when I was at work. So damn, when I got home, I'm like DIY projects and I'm like, what the fuck? And needless to say, I need to get some more spray paint because I'm actually finishing something up that I'm doing. So yeah, I'll do that shit tomorrow. But anywho, let's go ahead and get off into this video, shall we? Dude. Okay, so y'all already know that I did a doom candle not too long ago, some months ago, right? And y'all excuse the lighting. It just looks a little dark, but it's not really that dark up in here. But y'all can see me, right? Okay, so let us begin. I did a doom candle some months ago. Everything that needed to happen happened, and now the ringleader of everything basically was like, she did not mention this to me until a couple of weeks ago. She said, oh, I have a friend that reads tarot, this and that. And then she paused and she waited throughout the little bit of the conversation we had. And then she said, well, you just have this ability to just make stuff to just get up off you and leave you alone. You didn't know that about me. Your friend probably told you that when you was reading when she was reading cards. Sometimes people will have friends that would lie to them for their best interest. But somehow, I feel deep in my spirit, this friend just told her, look, she ain't worried about you like you worried about her. Don't be jealous of nobody's confidence. Because you don't know what the fuck it took to get there. First and foremost. And I heard somebody else tell her that. So yeah, basically, with all that happening and the fact that she gossiped about it to folks before and was like, oh, when all this shit was going on with her, she said all this stuff. Be like, oh, she did this, this, and that. Because she went to her friend that was a tarot reader. So she basically knew what she wanted to know about me. But look, you drove me to the point to do what the fuck I did to you. Do I feel sorry about it? Fuck no, not in the least. As long as you understand that you just can't go around hating on people because of their strength. You must go through the shit that you must go through. Or experience certain things you need to experience so you can like gain that strength for yourself. Because sometimes when people talk bad to you and about you all the time and your confidence is like super low, that could affect you doing spell work. Like, no bullshit. When I first started like doing candle stuff, I would light it and be like, well, I hope it works. Or, you know, like I was mentioning in a prior video to this one about having certain people around touching your personal things and stuff like that. I mean, I don't mind showing you whatever I want to show you. But I mean, like, for you to like be touching my shit and putting your energy in it or whatever, this bitch done killed off my coleuses. But anyway, yeah, I forgot to mention that in the last video. But anyway, new plants coming in. As soon as I finish, like, make ready with the rest of my little DIY projects, okay? So anyway, new things. It was slow a couple of months ago, real slow, like real bad slow. And as soon as I got this bitchy bitch from around me, things started getting better. And then so I decided, okay, I'm going to do a road opener. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do wall of protection. So I did that. Well, the wall of protection, I was doing other types of protection work, like I told y'all in a past video, but then I decided to try that. And I was like, okay. I had never been able to sleep that damn good doing all this other shit. And then, like, on the weekends, I be cleaning, like, top to fucking bottom. I'm talking about pulling out refrigerator, sweeping behind, mopping behind, just all kind of shit. Like, I'm still a little tired from doing all that. Because I was like, damn, you walk in and it's like super clean. Well, now it smells like, incense and a little bit of spray paint from DIY projects. But shit, I keep that window cracked just a little bit upstairs so the smells can just... I always open my windows at least once a day to make sure anything I cooked or do whatever like that, it just goes out. But anyway, y'all, I'm rambling. Let me just go ahead and get off into this. So, it was slow at work, like a lot. Because I was like trying to undo a lot of shit that this bitch was doing. That came in, and it's like some people will come in and be like, I love you, I love you, I love you to pieces. Barely met you. And you've seen some of their behavior was shady. A lot of people will... Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that say, I love you, sis, and actually mean that shit. You know what the crazy part is? The people that say, I love you, sis, and meant that shit ain't even much my family. But you felt the energy when they said it, and you just knew that they did. You just knew that they did. Because when you opened up and you vent to them somehow, your life got better. And they vent to you, and then you helped them and their life got better. Like, that's what it's all about. It's not about competition or nothing. But anyways. So, the owner of where I work, which is always there, and I love working in companies where the owner is always there. I'm not stupid. I know that whenever they were around listening to gossipy stuff like that, people would say, they already know what the fuck I do. It's not no secret. Thanks to the little girl. But sometimes you need promoters like that that'll say whatever like that. So he comes to me and be like, well, business has been a little slow and I just don't know what I'm going to do. Anything you can do, word of mouth, whatever. I know I picked up his energy and I read cards when I got home. And I was like, okay, this man is low-key asking me to do a spell to help him up his shit. So I'm like, okay. In my mind, I'm like, okay. So I did it. Maybe like, I'm going to say a month and a half ago. And then I did some stuff like a month ago too. Like, I'm always doing some type of manifest work. It got me some extra hours for sure. It got me some extra money for sure. Because I went from working a certain amount. I went from working 20-something hours a week, which the shifts are short, and you would make your money. But it's like, it didn't up so much to the point I'm not behind on anything. So that's good. Not behind on anything that I can help. So, yeah, that's good. I mean, stuff is just coming together. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Fixing the fuck-ups from a couple of months ago by letting this bitch come in and just touch shit and do shit or whatever. A lot of people ain't going to tell you they mistakes that they made while practicing magic because they want you to just keep them in this high esteem. Me, I'm going to tell you my fuck-ups so that you don't, fuck around and do it. Okay. First of all, thing number one, don't do something and be like, well, I don't know if it's going to work, whatever. Because if you think like that, it's best not to light the candle. If you're scared something going to happen to you and you don't feel like it's warranted, don't light the candle. Because if you do anything scared, you're inviting spirits to come and attack you. The end with that. So, anywho, work picked up like a month later. Like out of the blue. When I did it, I was like, okay, everything that's in the way, that's blocking this, because I did a road opening candle and then some other stuff. I was like, okay, anything that's blocking this, I'm going to need such and such to move. And boy, did some shit move. 2 stores. And look, this not up to me. I didn't tell Spirit what to do. I politely asked. I was like, okay, anything that's in the way that's blocking business from coming here, move it out of the way. Needless to say, we ended up getting more parking space because the places that was on the side of us, 2 places that was on the side of us that took up the parking space are non-existent anymore. And those places have been there for years. But for some reason, I can't really seem to figure out how to knock the fuck out of my old employer because of the shit that they did. Because, you know, when somebody steal from you, that's just not something that you just gonna take lightly. They getting their shit. From what I can see, they're fucking struggling. However, they're doing something on the back end to try to keep that place open, and it's a matter of time. And when I get to see what the fuck happens to that place, I will let y'all know. But the mistress of the owner of the other place is a little curandera. So all I got to do is find out what the fuck she doing, go up under that shit, and whoop that business fucking ass. Because you don't steal from me and think you're going to get away with it. I will fuck you so hard, you'll be like, what the fuck? And I know that I can, because if my adversaries already came to me and was like, you know, in apologetic mode and be like, damn, well, I didn't know you could do this and do that or whatever. That shit builds your confidence when people come and tell you something you fucking done to back them the fuck off of you worked. So now the narrative is different. It's like when the owner came to me of the place where I work, because of the fact that they don't try to cap your salary or go, oh, well, you made this amount and that's all I feel like you need to make for this week because the old employer was crazy. I can respect working for a company where they feel like they want their employees to make it. So this is all practice. But oops, it worked. Not oops, I'm saying it to be funny. But, you know, for the owner to say, you know, do whatever you can do, you know, work your magic. Don't say that to me, and you already know that I'm already practicing shit, doing shit. Okay. I like the owner of this place. They, you know, he treats us like, you know, like we're people, not motherfucking assholes. You know, I can't say that the manager under him does that, but he's slowly learning. He's breaking down chip by chip, you know. He's like an onion. I'm peeling back layers. So he's learning. He's learning. Certain people you just should not, you just don't do it. And also, I think my witchiness fascinates the fuck out of him. Because he's always making little digs. And I like it. We sneaky diss each other now. The shit didn't change. I did a favor me, Kendall, like a do what I say. Do as I say, something like that I did. Oh, it's been so long ago. I did that candle like 3 or 4 months ago. Ooh, some people, look, some things will happen faster if a motherfucker ain't got no idea or their will is not as strong as somebody else's. Your shit'll work faster. If you're doing your shit and it seems to like not be looking like it's doing nothing, but you believing hard like a motherfucker, give it time, okay? Some shit just needs to break the fuck away before that shit can happen. So, not only did he say that, other employees came to me and was like, damn, we're so fucking slow. Since, you know, you do all the other shit. They done got bold like that. They'd be like, okay, since you did all this other shit to get folks up off of you, then, and they've even come to me and express certain things that they was going through and asking me for my advice now, which is a beautiful thing, because if you know something I don't know, I'm going to ask you your advice based on your experience. So they're going to be like, wow, you know, maybe you should just, you know, do a money spill on the business and make the business grow. So I'm like, okay, all these people secretly want me to do this shit. I'm like, okay, I can pull from that energy. If you hoping I'll do it, yep, I'll do it. Like I said, y'all already starting to see the effects. they was already starting to see the effects of the shit. Because it was real slow, right? They was thinking about closing. And I was like, what the fuck? I got to do something. So now that I got everybody off my ass with the doom, now I'm sitting there doing things to manifest customers coming in. And that's for everybody. Also, too, when you do something that's not just, and it's not for selfish reasons, it'll work faster, too. Because something I did like maybe 3-4 weeks ago, it was like, okay, what did I do like 3-4 weeks ago? It was like I did a road opener and an up the business. Okay, I'll put some citron chips in there. Yeah. So anyway, business was coming out of nowhere, and they were like, what the fuck? People that needed to drop off, that didn't want to come to work, do whatever like that, they had to get out of the way. So the ones that want to work have started making more money. And they came to me, and I told one of my coworkers, she's like, well, it's slow. It looked like ain't nothing going to happen. I'm like, shh. First of all, for you to come and tell me the other day that you think that I should do blah, 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 the way that you're speaking about something may happen, may not, don't do that. No matter what it looked like, say it's going to happen. Regardless. And I had to tell this to the owner too, because be like, well, is this and this, and I'm like, don't say that. Just don't say that. You put it out there in the atmosphere, you're gonna make your business slow. So just let it happen. Everything is gonna come. Don't worry. Next few days after that, they started getting all these calls, people ordering these big ass orders, these big ass catering orders. And we had so many fucking catering orders, and then a full house early in the morning when it's supposed, I say early, like around 11 or 12, whatever like that. Instead of leaving work at 2 o'clock, I've been leaving at 3, 4, whatever. Why? Due to business. Due to business. Sometimes it's around like 3, 3:30, whatever like that. But normally we would work from 10:30 to 2 shifts. And it's like, hold on. I don't even mind being here, whatever. They'd be like, well, they know she ain't gonna say no to hours because I was doing some shit, manifest another job. And sometime if the universe is like, no, I can do something where you are, then if you need to be in that place for a specific time, reason, or season, then you just gonna be there, and shit'll flourish like right then and there, and that'll make an open door for you can get the fuck out when you're ready. Because here's the thing, I'm not leaving that job until I'm ready. Now that shit has gotten the way that I am comfortable with, and I'm not leaving there all stressed out and shit. Yeah, let's make this shit work to all of our advantages. So since they want me to do certain things, or they hinting that they want me to do certain things, okay, I look at this as practice. Because if I do these things and they pop off the way everybody like can benefit from it and stuff like that, then I know for sure. Because if something don't work for you, you can't do it for nobody else. You can't. So this is my practice phase. And things are just happening. So I'm like, okay, cool. So the manager goes, the owner goes, well, whatever you can do, and if you do something, and it just ups the business and makes it, he used those words, if it helps the business or it helps the business or anything like that, then, I'll refer other people to get like services from you. What type of services? Because I'm a server. So were we speaking like on a subliminal tip or whatever? Because I'm game. Like if you was bold enough to come to me and tell me somebody want their business upped and they'll pay me, fuck yeah, I'll do it. I'm not gonna charge you like a whole lot anyway, especially since the fact that I'm like, I haven't been doing it for a long ass time. But anyway, as soon as the door opened one day and I knew it was working, people was at the door lined up, and I'm like, what the fuck? So they came in one behind the other, and it was like, damn, to the point that the manager had to stand at the door and be like, look, y'all come get these people, seat these people, because I got to go get some catering orders. And they were like, what the fuck? I don't know. Business just start coming out of everywhere. The owner looks at me like, and I'm like, why y'all looking at each other like that? We don't know. We just looking. We surprised. And the other owner was like, what you do? I mean, the other manager was like, what you do? I was like, I ain't doing me. Nothing. So, I mean, the time that it started working a little too good, it's like, okay, they're right there. And even if it's not real busy, the right people will come in there and make it a good day for all the servers. And when they like stuff, I'm also telling them, go on the website, post a review, whatever like that. Up us some points or whatever like that. Because the more word of mouth. So basically, I'm like, I'm doing this here because I'll be like, look, shit. If I'm going to get a piece, I'm going to make more money. Y'all going to make more money. All the servers around us going to make more money. And it's just going to be cool. And one of the other coworkers say, damn, if it stay busy like this, then ain't nobody got time to talk shit about nobody. I was like, you know what? Exactly right. So let's just get it. So, you've already seen the baneful side of me. So now, get to know the good side. But you made me bring out the baneful at first. Because, I had to get you off my ass. I wasn't finna just let you chew into my ass. Like, it don't work that way with me. It don't work that way. Okay, I'm a little bit tipsy. But yeah, and I'm probably gonna go get the rest of the wine and stuff like that and have me some more cheddar biscuits from when I had earlier, because I had made a shrimp sandwich. So I made some cheddar biscuits yesterday. I was like, damn. A whole box of cheddar biscuits for just me. I'm like, damn, hell no. I probably ate like 4 of them already. But damn. Anywho, business picked up to the point where we're making little tiny bit of money to where everybody can make at least $60 or $70 on a dead slow ass day. More on a busy day. When slow ass days was looking like $20, $30, whatever. For a server, that's a shit day. I can get that off of one table. And then the manager goes, I noticed lately your tips be going up and stuff like that. Because one of my other coworkers was like, yeah, she may crack a joke or whatever. Because all the other ones that be like, they carry crystals in their bra and shit or whatever. I was like, no, bitch. I was like, okay, here's the deal. I already told a couple of them like this. Just because you got a crystal don't mean that, if you're not aware of the properties or how you can use it to your advantage, or you don't believe in something that, it's not going to work for you. I'm sitting up there with a citron in my bra, this on my neck, or I was always wearing something. Like, I got something on me always. Something in my purse, like a lot of different shit in my purse. Piece of labradorite, quartz crystal, all kind of shit. But anyway, because labradorite protects against money loss also. It's not just for self-introspection. It also protects against money loss. Also meaning that, like, say it's the day you have a good day and you're like, damn, I'm going to go get this and that. Nope. Halt. If you how I was told before, if you're hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, don't spend money. Whatever like that. Usually, I'd be like, look, I get something to eat before I leave work, cup soup, something like that, and be like, no, I'm going to wait till I get home and cook. So that way I don't have to go out and get nothing to eat or whatever. Angry. Some people, when you're mad, you want to go out to go get something to make yourself feel better. I mean, if you know that you have it to spend, then go ahead and do it by all means. But if you know that you're saving towards getting the fuck out of a place where you're working because you want to have a better life, then yeah, halt on that, okay? Lonely. Sometimes people, they feel so lonely, they're like, look, I need to go do this, that, or whatever. Go spend all this money and be like, damn, I gotta get that back. Tired. You just be like, oh, fuck it, I want it, I'll make it back, I don't care. And you go get it, whatever like that. That's the way it was explained to me a while back. And I was like, okay. And you can learn something from everybody you meet. I learned that from one of my exes. But he was teaching me stuff, but then low key still a Christian. So I'm like, wait a minute, I'm confused. Because a lot of things he was teaching me then goes with the things that I need in my life right now. And just because he was knowledgeable about things did not make him a good man, because he was still doing things that a man should not do to a woman they claim they love. So anyway, I just chew the meat and spit the bones out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do that with everybody. Your enemies can teach you shit. Your friends can teach you shit. Actually, your enemies can teach you more shit than what your friends can. Your friends make you fucking comfortable in situations. Your enemies, however, make you think, how can my enemy destroy me? Think that and block it. That's what you do. I mean, that's what I start to do more of. So it was pretty much like this. They know on some level, even if they don't tell me, that yes, I've been doing work on a restaurant. And then recently, when I asked the owner for a t-shirt that they had, it's not our uniform or whatever, it's just like t-shirts for advertisement with the company. I was like, I like it because the slogan on the back is like a sneak diss. And I told him, I love sneak disses. I'm a queen of sneak disses. Can I please have a shirt? I promise you ain't going to be disappointed. Because shit, if you are not trying to cap my salary, I'm going to help you to up your business, since I'm just like learning how to do this shit. So it could be good for me, could be good for you, could be good for all of us around. And y'all can see that working magic is not evil. If you make a motherfucker be baneful, it can be baneful. But if you not doing nothing to be baneful, and I value you as a person, shit, I mean, I ain't charging nobody for shit right now. Why? Because this is practice. Okay, that's working a little too damn good. So I know the next time situations arise like that, and be like, okay, I'll have something to think back in my mind and be like, okay, did this at this particular time, did that at this particular time. It works, so I'm pretty confident I can do it for you. And if you don't do something for yourself to see if it actually works, you really can't do it for nobody else. So it's a trial and error period for everything. Just so happened, this is kicking in. So, yeah. Got the t-shirt, right? And y'all know, full moon, okay? And you still have some energy from the full moon for the next couple days after that. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to get some more candles, different ones. And also, I do believe I'm going to use Archangel Barachiel, Saint Barachiel. That's the angel of blessings. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And I just went and got all my white candle stuff today, since I got off early enough that the dollar store didn't close. I went and got all my white tea lights and my big fat candles. And tomorrow when I get off, I'm going to go to Fiesta and get my little pillow candles. Because normally at the Yerbaria, they're like $1 each. But at Fiesta, they're like 49 cents each. So if I take like $5, get 10 candles, I could do that. And then also they have the other novena candles on sale right now. Ones that'll be like $2 or $3 on sale for like $1 to $1.69. So I'm gonna go get the few other candles that I need and stuff like that. I already have a shit ton of herbs in the kitchen, and I might get some I just got some money drawing incense too, because I ran out of that one. So I'm going to use all these things in conjunction with each other, and I'm going to pull from the energy of the people that's like low-key asking me to do this shit. Like, okay, this is practice time. Let's get it in. Since you already see like a little bit of something I was doing was bringing in a lot of something like recently, and they're like, damn, I don't know where all this coming from. We were slow as fuck, and now we're getting business. It seems like out of nowhere. I'm like, well, things had to happen before that shit happened. 2 places on each side of us closed, which made it have a shit ton more parking space, which a lot of customers were like, look, we love it here, but we don't have enough parking space. I'm like, okay, cool. And also, the owner came and told me he had a dream that another restaurant wanted to open on the side. I was like, oh, hell no. we're just gonna, when I say we're, I'm gonna just be like, ask the universe that nothing that could hinder the business don't get next door to us on either side. Nothing that can hinder the business. Anything that can draw more customers, let them people do on the side or whatever like that. Then find out one of the customers that buys real estate and buys businesses, different stuff like that. Was thinking about taking that and turning that into a, what do you want to turn it into? I think a store that sells sports memorabilia, which that'll be great because people can go there, you know, go in, get your shit, come out, do whatever. So I'm trying to talk the owner into purchasing that little tiny space on the side once business get up, so they can knock the wall out and they can have extra space to go through. But we'll see. I can only suggest it. I can't make him do it. Or can I? I don't know. That's neither here nor there. But let's just don't be trying to like jump over fucking mountains. Just let's get over the little hurdles at a time before we start jumping mountains. That's just me being extra hopeful. Okay, but that's good to be hopeful and stuff. Like, have endless possibilities in your head.